I'm going to be apologizing for making a mistake, for saying that if you don't pay tithe, you might not make it to heaven. I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's not in the Bible. What the Bible says is, ye have peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see God. Now, let me tell you, listen to me. You know, it is possible to be right and wrong at the same time. I prove it to you. I mean, I'm a scientist, so I know that. For years, we taught that light travels in straight lines. Now, is that correct? At least those of you who know a little bit of physics will say, sure, but light doesn't bend at corners, it goes straight. But later on we discover it's not just not straight as a rod, light travels in waves.
Adeboye, so you want to tell me that for so many years that you have been reading the Bible, you did not realize that even if you did not pay tithe, you will still go to heaven. And then you came out to tell your congregation that anyone that refuses to pay tithe will not go visit heaven. And today, you are coming back to apologize that it is not in the Bible. A pastor who have been pastor for so many years until you grow old now. Until you grow old. You have been reading Bible for so many years. Maybe from how old? I don't know when you became a pastor. Up to now, you don't read Bible for so many years. You did not come across where it says it is wrong to tell somebody that when they did not pay their tithe, they will not see heaven. You people have used these tactics because you know that tithe, when somebody receives money. My brother, you know what be the tithe, right? 10% of what you earn every month. If you be somebody will be contractor now, you have a contract of maybe 1 billion, and your interest from that 1 billion, maybe 500 million. 50 million go. 50 million is for the church. So that is why they will always do anything. They will always find a way to deceive you into bringing that tithe. That's why you see them every time for church and they shout, tithe, pay your tithe. My brother, waiting be Adeboye job. All these pastors, none of them get job, but they will come out to tell you, we don't touch a tithe, we don't touch a offering money. Where are you getting your money from? Which company you get? What are you manufacturing? How many employees do you have? You can't deceive us, say you have job. Most of them will come and tell you they have job. Don't insult me, I have something I'm doing. Brother, these pastors have, they go church, but these pastors have deceived the Nigerians for so many years. If you're a pastor, you feel verse, but I'm just telling you the truth. Understand? Because most of you pastors are colluded with the politicians. You are friends you have your members who are top politicians. Give tithe. You tell them they all know what is happening in Nigeria. That is why most of them don't talk. That's why I don't like them. All these pastors. The way Nigeria is now the pastors now keep them like that. Pastors and politicians. Because they work hand in hand. Pastor and politician and pastor. In this Tinubu's government now, you can count how many pastors that are, that are involved in the government. Many of them. But when you look at their history, they get very corrupt. When you look at what they have done since they became what they became in Tinubu's government, you see that these people, they're extremely corrupt. That's why you say if you talk about bad governance, now he will tell you to go and pray. He will tell you to go and pray. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan regime, They were not making money now. Excuse me. They were not making. I don't know how much these people will make. Within the faith me say, how much will these people make that will be enough for them? How much will you go make will be enough for you? How much? That will be enough for you. Why are you so, pastor, so greedy? Because it's greediness. You have made a lot of money. At your old age, you are still looking for this money. What are you going to do with them? All this money you are making. Putting people in life, putting people's life in danger, because when you support all these bad politicians, many people look at the Tinubu's government and many people are dying. And you're in support of the government. Support of the government. This man have never for one day called Tinubu out. With all this bad governance now, all these bad things happening in Nigeria, he has never for one day called Tinubu, your government is bad. You have to do something, you have to do for where? My brother, it's really sad. I'm telling you honestly, really sad. He came out now to apologize to people. If you don't be, sorry, I made a mistake. Because people were bashing you, because people were raising eyebrow, oh, this man, why should you say something like that? After so many, I don't know how many months now, he came out now to tell your congregation that, oh, sorry, it was a mistake. Nobody said, my brother, these pastors, may God help us too. Now why they inside my house, they pray. Any day I like this, say my body had sweet me, I could just go church, because I know church is the house of God. Even though the people where they control, they manage the church, the pastors and these things, they don't discredit the church. Now discretion, you are discretion. And they tell you too, because anything that, see, when they share money inside they do gambling inside church. Now Jesus Christ can what is the difference between gambling when they do those things inside church with the money when they extort from even poor members of your church? You know they are poor. You know this money, what you're telling them is not right. You still collect the money. What are you doing with the money? Most of you have schools. Your people in your school, in your churches, will not be able to, attend the schools you built with the money they contributed for years. Brother, forget that thing. Forget that thing, I beg. I tell you, all these churches, just go to church and pray to God, and don't rely on tithe or no tithe. You understand? You can pay your offering. Tithe is good. Let me tell you, tithe is good because you have to build the house of church. If there are people serving God that doesn't have a work, you have to feed them. That's how church should be. You have to fuel their cars, But these days now, pastors have made church their private property. You understand? Their private property. Church should be this way. Let us contribute and build the house of church. If there is any pastor in our church, the money you are contributing, this is the allocation for pastor. That's how it should be. There should be a treasury. But now, my company, because if one person will own a church, it means it's a company. So one individual shouldn't own a church. Yes, one individual shouldn't own a church. If it is called church, an individual should not own a church. I don't talk my own finish. If you like,